It's proven that diseases can be communicated from a person to another, from an animal to another, from a bird to another, and so on. And this is why when we hear sometimes the scholars who say it's impossible for a disease to be communicated from one person to another, we feel very sorry for them. They haven't understood the basic hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. We should be taking precautions. We should be doing whatever we can in our capacity to protect ourselves and understand it will come to you if it's meant to come to you. That does not mean that you don't take precautions. We've discussed this in the past, and this is about the 10th time that I'm talking about it. We witness people who are getting the disease one after the other by the power of Allah, by the will of Allah, by the permission of Allah indeed. But communicable, meaning they got it from someone. They got it from somewhere. Don't be mistaken. You can never remove Allah from the equation because nothing on earth happens except by the will of Allah. So being contagious is also by the will of Allah. And just be responsible. That's something that we need to talk about over and over again, because what are we going to wait for? A time when everyone's affected and then we wake up a little bit? And like we did say, life and death is always in the hands of Allah. We're not negating that. It is, and whoever's meant to go is definitely going to go. But to be irresponsible and to use taqdeer and fate just to be totally irresponsible is something unacceptable. The same would apply to sustenance. Sustenance is from Allah. You're going to get every morsel from Allah. Does that mean you must be irresponsible, sit at home and be unemployed, don't look for a job, do whatever you want and so on and so forth and expect the morsel to drop from the skies and come straight into your mouth? Subhanallah, you need to work hard. You need to make sure you do that which you believe is beneficial for you. And then you lay your trust in Allah. A man came to Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anhu, and he was supposed to be penalized for having stolen. And he comes up, wisecrack. He says, well, how can you penalize me when it was written by Allah that I was going to steal? He says, well, it was written by Allah that we were going to penalize you as well.